people.
Could you guys introduce yourselves one by one?
Diego.
Tony.
Regis.
Certified coach.
All right. And do you guys go to school around here?
Yeah.
Where do you guys go?
U of A.
University of Arizona.
How often do you guys use the streetcar, one at a time?
Like 4 times a week.
4?
Every day.
Every day, pretty much.
Every day. How is it ever convenienced you?
It just gets us to from point A to point B.
What is point A to B usually?
Whether it be a class or like the frat house, whatever.
Okay.
It gets me to the house faster, so I don't have to walk.
And is your house on campus?
Yes, yeah.
It hit me one time, but it's cool.
Why did it hit you? Where?
The doors don't close. Like, if you walk through like an elevator, it doesn't stop. It keeps going, and it like crushed me a little bit.
Did it hurt?
I mean, I kind of got out of it a little bit. But yeah, it hurt a little bit. Yeah.
Have any of you guys seen anything weird or freaky on it?
Bro, it's so freaky at people, bro.
T-Lokes, crazy.
There's some people handing out some candy. What?
Handing out candy?
Like free candy.
Do you think it was like laced
I'm
or
not
something?
taking that from anyone.
Could you please introduce yourself?
I'm Joe. I'm a barista at Cafe Passe.
And how long have you been working here?
4 months. But I've been living around 4th Avenue for a year and 6 months.
Nice. And do you get a lot of people coming straight off the streetcar into here, or you're unable to tell?
I don't know.
Nice. Do you ever use the streetcar?
I have used it.
What do you use it for?
Just getting from one cafe to another, pretty much, from University Avenue to here.
All right. And has it ever inconvenienced you in any way?
No.
Have you ever seen anything like super freaky or weird on it?
No, and I come from Seattle and grew up riding that public transportation, so even if I did, I'm sure it wouldn't even...
How does this compare to Seattle's public transportation?
Well, it being free is 100,000% really cool and encouraging. I don't know if there's communities that would like it to reach them somewhere else across town, since my commute is 5 minutes.
Nice.
Walking. So it seems like a really cool program. I'd love to see all the buses and everyone using everything all the time and less cars, personally.
Would you ever use it if it were to charge?
No.
If they were to charge for the street fare, would you still use it? Or for the streetcar, would you still use it?
Yeah.
If they were to charge for it, would you still use it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Depending on the circumstance, if it charges lesser than I would pay for an Uber, then yeah, I don't mind paying.
Probably. I would hope that like if it were to charge, that the University of Arizona would do something to like help pay for it. But
Could you please introduce yourself?
I'm Jerry Schuster. I'm a substitute teacher with TUSD, and all of you three are former students of mine at Tucson High, and as you all know, that's where I went to high school.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
All right. And how often would you say you use this on train?
Every day. My normal routine is to ride the bus and get off at the stop nearest the east end of the streetcar line, then get on the street fare and ride it over to where I have breakfast virtually every morning before work, and that's Time Market.
If it were to charge for you to use it, would you pay?
Yes, in fact I did. Right now it's free, but I did pay. I always get an annual pass when they do charge. So for me, once I pay the fee, then for a whole year I could ride as much as I want, where I want, when I want, not have to pay any extra. But it's worth it to me for that.
How much did it cost when it did charge for an annual pass?
It was $480. And that's really not a lot because you figure that's $40 a month, but it's unlimited rides.
What are you doing on campus?
I work on campus.
And what do you do?
I work for Arizona Public Media, and I also work at the football stadium portion.
All right, cool. And how often do you use the streetcar?
I used to, when I did not have transportation, use it probably every day to get to campus. And now that I do have transportation, I probably use it maybe like once a month or once every other month.
And where are you using it? Like from where to where?
Probably from everywhere, probably to downtown, back to campus, to downtown, and a lot of like just different spots on campus.
Yeah. And How is it ever convenienced you?
Well, it helps because there's a lot of places on campus that would be a further walk, but there's no way to drive to there. So it's easier to just hop on and get off like on University or maybe.
Yeah. And how has it ever inconvenienced you?
When I'm driving, I think that's usually if there's a really, really big rush where it's slow or it's broken down. But it's not often that it is. So.
And if it were to charge, would you pay to use it?
I think so. I used to pay for it way back in the day when it first opened. It's really great that it's free, but I think I would if I needed to.
When you paid for it, did you get an annual pass or did you just pay per ride?
I think I just paid per ride, just paid per ticket.
Do you remember around how much it was?
It was $1 or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, thank you so much for